Hello and welcome to another episode of the Wade's Adventures. Today we're at the RAF Museum London. When you arrive, you'll be greeted by one of the gate guardians. If you drive, you'll be met by this Hawker Hurricane. And if you're walking, you'll see this Supermarine Spitfire. Sat on the site previously known as RAF Hendon, the museum is open from 10 till 5 and is free to enter, but you do need to book your tickets online. There's also a charge for parking which starts at £7.50 if booked in advance. After you've scanned your tickets, you'll head into Hangar 1. This is an introduction into the first 100 years of the RAF. In Hangar 1, there's many missiles and weapons, a seaplane tender, engines, an RAF police motorbike and a couple of vehicles. And along with this former Red Arrows plane, you'll find a rescue helicopter among a lot of other historical objects. And if you look up, you'll find an F-35 Lightning. Just before you leave this hangar, you'll find this massive short Sunderland. This was the last flying boat operated by the RAF. And the best part, you can go inside. On your way to the next hangar, you'll find these two RAF boats from the 1950s, so make sure you check them out. Hangar 2 is the First World War exhibition. In here you'll see many planes from the early 1900s, including this French racing aircraft and this historic Avro 504K. This is the main hall, and you'll see so many planes from this era, including ones made in Britain, France and Germany. One of my favourite things in here is having a look inside the cockpit of this Royal Aircraft Factory RE8. Among many other things, you'll be able to walk around a Sopwith Camel, a German Albatross, even a Bristol Fighter. Once you've had a good look round, head upstairs to the viewing gallery and see the whole hangar from above. On your way to the rest of the museum, you'll come across an aviation themed playground and a cafe. But we skip past that straight to Hangar 6. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about Hangars 3, 4 and 5. Here in number 6, it houses an exhibition examining the RAF's recent history from the Falklands conflict all the way up to the present day. You'll come across a Tornado, Jaguar, Buccaneer, even a Chinook and the front end of a Hercules. And don't miss the chance to have a look inside the Falklands Airfield Chapel. The Tornado and Buccaneer have access next to them so you can see right into the cockpit. Make sure you have a look at how many buttons and switches that need to be mastered by the pilots. This part can be easily missed, but if you go around the back of the Chinook, you can walk right into it and have a look at the cockpit. If you head upstairs, you get this wonderful overview of the whole hangar. You can also go up another level. And another. Here's a little close-up of the Eurofighter Typhoon. Hangars 3, 4 and 5 are all housed under the same roof. The theme of them, war in the air. Starting in Hangar 3, you'll find things like a Hawker Hart, Bristol Bulldog, even this Supermarine Southampton flying boat. And if anybody knows what this is, please tell me, I still haven't found out. Whilst looking in yet another cockpit, make sure you also take time to do a 360 to look at all of these great warplanes. Just imagine them in action. The rest of Hangar 3 is filled with a mixture of World War II and Cold War planes. All of these can be found on my channel individually if you wanted to have a look. Hangar 4 starts off strong with a Spitfire and a Hurricane before moving on to some of the rescue helicopters. Hangar 4 is quite small, but it does have this very rare Supermarine Stranraer. This flying boat is the only complete intact version left in the world. On to Hangar 5, and you cannot miss this beautiful monster guarding the doors, the Lancaster bomber in all its glory. We're starting on the right, where you'll see a B-24L Liberator, followed by the recovered wreckage of a Handley Page Halifax, which spent more than 30 years at the bottom of a Norwegian fjord. Don't forget, feel free to point out in the comments anything you've seen here that I haven't mentioned or drawn attention to. This is the Japanese piloted flying bomb, followed by a Mitsubishi and then a Kawasaki. We've got a ferry battle parked in front of a B-17 Flying Fortress, and also a Heinkel HE-162, also known in German as the People's Fighter. This tiny Messerschmitt is sitting in the shadow of the mighty Avro Vulcan. The fact that there's a car park underneath this V-bomber just shows you how big it actually is. One more look at the Lancaster before we finish here with another Messerschmitt. The way out is through the gift shop, so if you can, try and grab something, even if it's just a keyring. As far as 3 days out go, this needs to go to the top of your list. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out all my other aviation shorts. See you next time.